Hello world, it's me J Living Fit back with another video, and I wanted to make a quick announcement. I still have tons of protein bars left, guys. You better get up on them. If you want to know how to get a protein bar, get multiple protein bars actually for free, all you have to do is check out my subscriber referral giveaway video. This is for all my subs, and if you're not a sub and you're watching this video, check out that video, become a subscriber, so that you can join in and win the free giveaway, free protein bars. Who doesn't like free stuff? I love free stuff. So go ahead and glean it just by qualifying for the protein bars. The way you do so, check out the video. Alright, let's get to the topic at hand. I forgot the person's name, but he asked me a question on one of my videos and I didn't forget it. You know, I've been getting a lot of questions lately, but I like to pick out the ones that are really good, the ones that many people can associate with. So this question was, I had a cheat day and I ended up pretty much going overboard, and the next day I continued to have cravings. What is going on? First and foremost, thank you for the question, bro. This is a great question because I've been through this dilemma last year, my first time ever dieting. It was tough, it was hell, because I tried to practice full-blown if fit your macros. I try to be like these other YouTubers and fit freaking Domino's pizza in my macros, and Pop-Tarts in my macros, and Pringles and Krispy Kreme donuts, and it was bad. It was bad. I ended up binging twice. So when you're in a caloric deficit, you are manually depriving your body of nutrients it needs to maintain its metabolism. Okay, it's pretty much its factory settings, or whatever its factory settings is at the moment. You're depriving nutrients from your body to mobilize fat cells. And what I mean by mobilize fat cells, I mean utilize those fat cells as energy so that they can be shrunken, because you can't get rid of fat cells, you can only shrink them, so that you can actually lose fat and reveal those abs that you want, so you can look better, look leaner, look sexier. Okay, so that's what's going on. That's what we're doing. Now, one thing you guys have to remember is that fat cells contain a protein/hormone called leptin, and leptin is another substance that's responsible for making us feel full. So leptin also, as a result of fat cells being prominent and being there, leptin also stimulates satiety. Leptin will make you feel fuller. It sends that message up to the brain, ventral median hypothalamus, hey, I am full, I do not want anything else to eat. But remember, you're in a caloric deficit, so you are utilizing those fat stores, you're diminishing those fat cells, therefore you're secreting less leptin. So it's going to be harder to make you feel full. That's why I stress the importance of protein, fiber, and water. Alright? So moving forward, you had a cheat day. I'm sure you had a diet that day full of unhealthy fats. You had a diet full of refined sugars, full of simple sugars. And this is where the inception happens. This is where it transpires. Okay? You had that refined sugar. You had those simple sugars. And you got taste buds on your tongue. And once those taste buds receive the sugar stimulus, serotonin is released. Boom. Serotonin is our feel-good hormone. It makes us feel like we're on top of the world, like we're everything. Okay? Sugar stimulates the release of serotonin. Sugar is also a simple carbohydrate. With that being said, it's digested and absorbed quick fast. So you get an energy high. You feel good, you feel great, you can probably feel like you can run a sprint 100-meter dash in, I don't know, 8 seconds. That's how good you feel. I'm exaggerating. Anyways, you feel amazing, okay? Dopamine's high, serotonin's high, you got the blood sugar rush. But guess what? What goes up quickly must come down. So you get that jolt in your blood sugar, that rush, and then it goes down. And guess what happens? You get the blood sugar low. You also get the serotonin low. And the serotonin is the hormone slash neurotransmitter that makes you feel good. Okay? And when you get that low, you end up getting an urge to receive more serotonin because your body and your brain wants to feel good naturally. So what do? You end up craving more sugar. You do it again, you end up craving more sugar. And the reason why this craving is perpetual is because you're not satisfying your appetite. Simple sugars don't really satisfy your appetite like protein, water, and fiber does. So that's the issue there. And that's how these perpetual cravings can continue to transpire because you're not satisfying your appetite. So my suggestion to you, bro, is to next time when you have this cheat day, well, I would suggest you have a cheat meal. Just have a meal where you go crazy. Just one meal. That's cool. But a cheat day is kind of crazy because you're constantly providing your body perpetually with these sugars that's going to give you a jolt, a high, and then a quick low. And then you're going to have that urge to want to glean it again. And it becomes a nasty, vicious cycle. So that's why I would formally recommend that you have an intended cheat meal. Okay? And what I like to do is I'll have a cheat meal, or I'll think about having a cheat meal, and I'll cheat a little bit. So I'll have, I don't know, 2 slices of pizza, maybe 3 slices of pizza, but then I'll have an apple with it. Or I'll have 2 slices of pizza, and then I'll chug like freaking 24 ounces of water down so I can feel full, stimulate satiety somehow. Because these simple sugars, okay, don't really stimulate satiety that well. And they also cause a rush in blood sugar and then a low in blood sugar. They cause a rush in serotonin and then a low in serotonin. That's exactly why drug addicts become addicted to drugs, because these amphetamines and these crack and these cocaine, they give you that serotonin high. They make you feel like you're on top of the world, man. They make you feel so amazing. But guess what? It plummets fast. And when it plummets, you feel like crap. You feel bad. And you don't want to feel bad naturally. So you look for what made you feel good again. And your body has visual stimuli like your eyes and other sensory stimuli like your nose and your taste buds. So it's going to let you know, where can I get this high from again? Okay? So I know that my taste receptors were stimulated. Bam. How does your body know that? Because it has a hippocampus with mammillary bodies where it stores memory. So you know that, okay, I got this sugar from this place, so I'm craving this. I got this sugar from, I don't know, Swedish fish, so I'm craving Swedish fish. Okay? You also got the sensory, the visual stimuli. So, okay, I'm seeing some good old candy bars. I'm craving that. Because I know that there's sugar in there, because you've had it before. Your body took a snapshot of it. Your mind, your brain in particular, took a snapshot of it. So the best thing to do is to really reduce the amount of simple sugars that you consume, reduce the amount of unhealthy fats that you consume. Have a cheat meal, preferably. And if you're gonna have a cheat day, just try to stimulate your satiety at the end of that cheat day by getting in some high nutrient dense foods. Like at the end of the day, if you're gonna have a cheat day, try to get in some like broccoli or some apples, or drink lots of water, so that when you wake up the next day, you don't have those cravings, man. Because your body's gonna remember that. You're not gonna have that serotonin high for a long time. Your body just can't maintain a high serotonin naturally. So you're gonna get that low, and then you're gonna search for it from the food that gave you that high from before, which are the foods that you don't want to be consuming all the time. And that's just the way it works, bro. I just want you guys to understand this is how it works neurochemically. So if we understand how it works neurochemically, we can hack our body. We can hack it so we can avoid that stuff in the future. We don't want to binge. Binging is unhealthy, okay? We don't want too many cravings. There's nothing wrong with having cravings, guys. When life offers endeavors, why not take upon? I like French fries, okay? I like Swedish fish. I like unhealthy foods, but I don't want to have cravings of unhealthy foods every day. Therefore, I can't expose myself I can't have too much sensory stimuli via my taste receptors, my nose, eyes, ears. I cannot have too much sensory stimuli because I'm going to get those cravings. It's all going to start off with the saliva secretion. That's where it starts. You start secreting saliva because you start seeing freaking double cheeseburger, whatever the case may be. That's just how it works. That's our body. We got to learn our body. So with that being said, this video was long, but I hope you guys stuck in with me. If you stuck in with me, let me know you stuck in with me in the comment box. But that's the way our body works, man. I'm going to continue inculcating everybody on just the neuroscience of our body and the physiology of our body, and so that we can continue becoming happier and healthier people. Because once we get awareness, the first step to change is awareness. Once we get awareness by educating each other, that's when we can become better and stronger and have more resolve, have more grit, because we know what's there and we know how to avoid it. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. J Living Fit, I'm signing out. Peace.